The following content has been generated with artificial intelligence under minimal human supervision. The data presented may contain errors or inaccuracies. The opinions expressed in this content do not necessarily reflect the vision, position, or values of Digi-all. We recommend verifying critical information with additional sources before making decisions based on this content.
Welcome to Digi-all Tech News. Today is Friday, February 27th, 2026. I'm Kylie Brooks, and this is where technology becomes clear and engaging. Anthropic CEO Dario Amodei refuses Pentagon demands to drop AI safeguards, choosing to walk away from defense contracts rather than compromise on surveillance and autonomous weapons. Jack Dorsey's Block announces massive layoffs, cutting nearly half its workforce as AI fundamentally transforms how companies operate. Elon Musk's XAI power plant in Mississippi generates noise complaints and environmental concerns from local residents. Burger King introduces AI headsets that monitor employee friendliness, sparking privacy concerns across social media. Google launches Nano Banana 2, an updated AI image generator with faster speeds and enhanced text rendering. This is a significant moment in the AI industry. Anthropic is taking a principled stand against the Pentagon's demands to drop safeguards on its AI technology. CEO Dario Amodei made it crystal clear he'd rather lose defense contracts than allow applications that could undermine democratic values. The Department of Defense wanted Anthropic to accept any lawful use of its tools, including potential mass domestic surveillance and fully autonomous weapons. But Amodei isn't budging. He's even willing to help the Pentagon transition to another provider if they choose to cut ties. This follows a tense meeting earlier this week where Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth reportedly threatened to invoke the Defense Production Act and classify Anthropic as a supply chain risk. It's a fascinating clash between national security priorities and corporate ethics. Jack Dorsey isn't mincing words about why Block is cutting thousands of jobs. The company is laying off nearly half its workforce, dropping from 10,000 employees to fewer than 6,000. Dorsey says AI is fundamentally changing what it means to build and run a company, and he believes most businesses will reach the same conclusion within the next year. This is Block's first time explicitly citing AI as the reason for layoffs, and it's part of a broader pattern we're seeing across tech, with Amazon, Meta, Microsoft, and Google, all making similar moves as they pour billions into AI development. Mark Zuckerberg is predicting that 2026 will be the year AI dramatically changes how we work. Block's shares jumped more than 20% after the announcement, despite up to $500 million in restructuring costs. Elon Musk's push to power AI is creating real problems for Mississippi residents. His company XAI is operating 27 temporary methane gas turbines at a power plant in South Haven, and locals describe the noise as constant and jet engine-like. One 76-year-old resident, Eddie Gossett, says he couldn't give his house away with all this noise and invited Musk to stay at his home and experience it firsthand. The turbines arrived without warning, and XAI wants to add 41 permanent ones as part of a $20 billion investment. At a public hearing on February 17th, hundreds attended and nobody spoke in favor of the permit. The Southern Environmental Law Center is threatening to sue under the Clean Air Act. This is part of a nationwide tension between tech giants building AI infrastructure and the communities hosting that infrastructure. Burger King is testing AI-powered employee headsets at 500 US restaurants, and it's raising some eyebrows. The BK Assistant system monitors staff interactions with customers and compiles friendliness scores. An AI chatbot called Patty answers employee questions and flags when products need restocking. The system even analyzes drive-through audio, listening for words like please and thank you. The company says this will streamline operations and let managers focus on guest service. But social media users are calling it dystopian, questioning whether we really need AI monitoring every workplace interaction. All US Burger King locations are expected to have this technology by the end of 2026. Google is rolling out Nano Banana 2, an upgrade to its viral AI image generator. The new version promises faster generation, better text rendering, and more precise instruction following. It's built on Gemini 3 Pro and can pull real-time information for more accurate renderings. Google is positioning this for quick marketing mockups and greeting cards, while keeping Nano Banana Pro available for high-fidelity tasks. The AI image generation space is getting crowded, with OpenAI's Sora, Adobe's Firefly, and now this updated Google tool all competing for creative professionals' attention. From ethical AI boundaries to workplace surveillance, today's stories show how quickly artificial intelligence is reshaping our world. We'll continue following these developments as they unfold. Thank you for staying informed with Digi-all Tech news. We'll be back with more updates as they develop.